I'm
friend.
actually live. Holy fucking sure.
Hey!
Ashliel, move your character.
Reload.
Your character's fat ass is squishing Squabble.
Hey Ashliel, can you do me a favor, please?
Me?
Yeah. Can you stop
Me?
your screen sharing for a moment? Thank you. Oh, that's so much better.
Sorry.
All good.
Was, like, that affecting anything?
It was. A little bit. But,
Jesus, that's a lot of dogs.
very sorry. Now we're here, and we're back. Thank goodness. Oh, where we left.
Yo, Nikki Orion just went live on Twitch.
Yeah, hi.
I love getting that email because it's in the bottom right of my screen. It says Nikki Orion is live on Twitch. Nikki Orion is live. Hey, Azul13, Nikki Orion's live on Twitch.
Hey.
Check it out, Nikki Orion's live. Click this link. Blah 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 blah. Twitch.tv/Nikki_Orion.
That's hilarious. Oh, I am live now. Minor technical difficulties. As I am not at my own house, my family's internet is not as good as mine. Well, where we last left our heroes, you guys finished a quest for Tiden and brought back his friend Terry Howard. And you guys were given a warning. You have 3 months before Vyar decides to release her children upon the major cities of this world, as she once did before.
I mean, so we're all in agreement. We're taking like 2 months to get our affairs in order, then we're kicking your ass, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
2 months. My affairs are already in order. We were gonna move out here at the end of this month.
Oh, the awards for the quest, Tiden.
Right. They're not with me. They are stored in my guild. We have to go there in order to retrieve them.
And
However,
Pain.
I'm sure that your wizard has access to the glyphs from my teleportation circle, correct?
Pain.
Hold on, I need to refresh the page real quick because
I look at 2 people that should maybe have it.
Hey, don't look at me. Do not look at me. I've been with Zaraya this entire time. You can fuck off. The closest I can get us is to, like, one of the cities.
Or is the tower.
I have the tower. That's it.
It's fine. I always keep the glyphs knowledge on hand, anyways, just in case I ever get somewhere where I have to pay a wizard to take me home.
well, I guess this is where we abandon Arroyo. Goodbye, funny frog man.
No.
Goodbye,
Oh.
funny kill stealing frog man.
I will hand over a piece of paper.
Frog man.
I will miss you.
I will hand over a piece of paper to whoever wants to take it with the teleportation circle of the school. Golden Roots! English. Hard language.
I'll take that.
Real quick.
Yes.
Fizzle's gonna walk up and just kind of like stare up at Harry because I know damn well Fizzle's like short as fuck compared to him.
Then do that.
Hmm.
Hey Josh, you here?
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I didn't hear anything.
All good.
Fizzle's looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the middle of reading something. Sorry about that.
All good.
So what happened?
Fizzle's just staring at you. Fizzle's
Yeah,
played by
Fizzle.
Jonty.
Yeah.
I'll stare at him back.
You seem familiar. Do I know you? He just tilts his head a little bit.
Don't recall it of you before.
Are you sure? I swear I've seen you before. Squinting his eyes now.
Terry, as you look down at Fizzle, for a moment, I swear you see, just for a moment, he starts to look like a Vanara monk that you once traveled with. And then back to the little Kenku in front of you.
Is it like he's like standing in a way, or like, or
Yeah.
do I like actually see? Okay. He'll rub his beard a bit, and he goes, "Do you know a monkey by chance?"
Oh, you mean Chiro?
Yeah.
It's
that
safe
guy.
to assume that he's talking about a Vanara.
Yeah. I know him.
Do you know his whereabouts?
Ah. Not currently, but probably wouldn't be too hard to find him. Considering he's traveling with royalty, if I remember right.
I'll just cut this one short. Jade tells her they're staying at her keep.
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to get a hold of him.
Oh god.
Do you mean contact-wise, right, Terry?
Of course. I remember him being a little bit of a skittish type. I want to freak him out. As far as he's aware, I'm dead.
I mean, as far as everyone but these immediate people are aware, you're dead.
Yeah, but he killed me. I think it would be funnier.
I don't think that's a
You're outside his fucking bedroom window.
God damn it.
Can't laugh. I can't do Fizzle's voice if I'm laughing.
You can't
Are you
laugh.
sure that's a good idea?
Absolutely.
I
This
feel
time
like
I
that-
won't be a deranged animal, so he won't be able to kill me again if he tries.
I mean,
God damn it.
Fizzle's he just looks so confused at this man's motives. But why?
He deserves
He'll shrug a bit and he just goes, I mean, I've been dead for almost for a whole year, so laughing a bit wouldn't hurt.
Fizzle sort of kind of nods and just goes, I mean, I see your point, but like he had to kill you. You don't think that's not gonna hurt him a little bit? Or maybe like something just to suddenly see you alive?
Well, I mean, I'll tell him I'm alive after I mess with him for a little bit.
What's really bad
So-
about that is he already knows that his staff talks to him and everything. So, like, if you get to catch him by himself with Freda not being there, I think you freak him out.
Yeah, mother.
All I have to do is just stop shaving for about 1 week. Then I'll look just like I did before.
Motherfucker is gonna
No,
be.
minus the claws, the fangs, the hair on the arms.
I'll just cover those things up. I'll just wear new clothes.
Okay.
Shit. I never want to be a
Motherfucker's
wolf
gonna
again.
be-
I don't want anything to do with those freaks, but I will make a druid transform me.
All I'm gonna say is Terry out here trying to be fucking Jacob Marley and spook Kachiro into doing some good
Gonna
shit.
put him on fear factor.
Do I need to use a disguise kit to make Terry look like his old self again?
Oh yeah.
No. It should be like a ghostly apparition kind of bullshit.
No, I want
Like,
him to think
I'm
I'm back
here-
from the dead.
What have we done?
Thank you so much.
Fizzle is just like, just know that whatever happens, I'll
Alright,
probably end up feeling it later.
Tiden.
Right?
You hear a message in your head for a moment. Brother, it's worse than I thought. There's an entire labyrinth of those creatures. It's a isolated island, but the magic here, it's bad.
Funny Thursday party causing issues.
I'm scared
You get
now.
another message right afterwards. What should I do? Do you want me to ward it? Blow it up? What?
Normalizing. I'm doing something.
Seal it off for now. We have more important things. Vira put us on a timer.
Hold it off?
Ward it off.
Ward it off? Alright.
I said seal it off.
Seal it off? Alright.
Like basically just make where they can't sleep for a bit.
Put giant fucking stones in front of the goddamn entrance.
What are they gonna do? Move it out of the way.
I'm pretty sure they can move them.
No, they can't. They're giant stones. Therefore, they can't move them.
Who can move giant stones? That's why I put him in front
The
of the door.
Romans when they buried Jesus.
And Jesus himself.
Jesus is a necromancer. Changed my mind.
Wouldn't he be a
the fuck
lich because he raised from the dead himself?
We're not getting into this question.
Oh my god.
Now we're
This question
arguing
is not
some-
relevant right now.
Yeah, okay, let's get back to the problem at hand. Via.
Alright. You hear a message. Alright. Give me 20 minutes. I'll be back.
God damn.
Anybody got a deck of cards to play a funny game?
Oh, you guys don't know
Yo,
what's going on. Tiden will have to
you
tell
have a
guys
deck of
that.
cards.
Forgive me. We're gonna have to wait here for a bit.
Who feels like gambling with our lives today?
Raise his eyebrow.
We have a funny item that we have yet to use.
We have a deck
One
of cards
pull.
to play with.
Oh no.
I want one pull.
Well,
No,
that's
I
funny
will
'cause
sock
I
you.
have the cards. Also, hey Brett,
What's up?
you can have these back now.
One
Oh,
second. Let's see if I
You
actually brought
oh
those
my
with me.
god.
I kept them, like you said, dumbass.
Why are you giving them back to me?
You wanted them back when you got home.
Can I?
Did I say that? Did I say I wanted
Yes.
them back?
Um.
Ugh.
I never agreed to keep them.
I thought me giving them to you was the agreement that you would keep them.
No.
Thank God we don't. Thank God the rogue in our party is leaving.
So, what's the what happens if we burn the funny haha deck of things?
Does
It's a
it?
magic item. You can't burn it.
Wouldn't that just activate all 19 cards left?
Yeah, but nobody drew them, so
Yeah, but it's a magic
Well,
item, so
I
they still
already drew them.
activate.
Alright.
No, as it's you draw. It's magic takes effect.
Oh, you're actually drawing a card.
No, no,
not.
no.
It was a joke, Nikki.
No
I
thanks.
don't
I
have the
choose
deck.
life.
Yeah, you do.
I'm kind of.
You want to fucking bet?
Why'd you delete the deck from your... What?
It's not in my inventory, dumbass.
He gave them back to me.
Oh.
I really kind of want to
Are
draw a
you
card,
pulling
but
a
at the same
card?
time, my dumbass knows what's gonna happen.
No, we're not pulling a card right now. Maybe if
You
like
with that?
maybe it's a bad situation and like half the party is like the ground dying, I'll
No,
pull
you
a
don't.
card.
You don't want to draw it in a terrible situation. You want to draw.
But if we're in a
post-campaign.
situation where like half the party's dead or dying, and I'm like one of the last few still standing, you damn fucking.
What? Sorry,
So,
Nikki.
am I going running to my house and grabbing my deck of cards, or am I not?
No.
You are not. You're not drawing a card, Nikki.
We're just fucking
legit
around.
about to hey, pause for a moment, and I was about to fucking bolt home.
How long would that have taken you?
5 minutes.
Nikki lives close by.
I live like
Yeah.
super close walking distance from my own home.
Good.
Or, well, my parents do. It's really nice. I can visit them, like, really easily.
I need to put these.
Anyways.
I need to put these cards under lock and fucking key.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a coffin.
Look at
Bury them.
Shut up! We're not burying the cards. I will walk into this lab right now and get a lockbox from Zariah.
Why don't you give it back to the person it actually belongs to? Winky face.
You mean
Who's the
Carrie?
person these
Oh.
cards belong to?
A person you need to give the soul back to.
Can we do that while we're
What
waiting
soul?
for Jade to get back? Let's just get that over with.
what?
What?
We got a side quest to complete.
For who?
Zariah.
What's the side quest?
I gotta put a thing on a person.
Oh yeah, Nikki, because of all
Let's just get that out of the way.
all of my hard work with Zariah, do I get any medicine for like Fizzle?
Does Fizzle need the medicine anymore though? Because I could have sworn.
Does Fizzle still need the medicine?
Not really.
Well,
He doesn't
Frostwind.
have infection. He has to worry about magic poisoning now.
I don't remember. I've been working with Zariah, so I don't remember if Fizzle got fully cured or not.
Anyways, time to go to the funny mirror realm, which, guess what, fucker? We completed your contract, and you told us you'd give us the power word.
Fine. Suppose that I did say that. Where is this contract, by the way?
I have it.
Anyways. The words to access the realm, as given to me by Levesis himself, are Aros Ba Shun.
Is Tiden going to explain another part of that?
That's the only thing I had.
Oh, okay. So, explanation
what you
of
told
power
me.
words. So, it's not just like saying the words, you have to say it with intent.
Ah, right. You have to want to go there. You can't just like say them.
Yeah. If
Alright,
said
who-
incorrectly, possible things may happen.
Alright, who's saying the power word?
Hey Fizzle.
So Fizzle knows how to say it.
Literally
Or
everyone
not.
here just learned how to say it.
Okay.
But you have to want to go and you have to say it correctly.
I'm wanting to go.
You have to want it.
They are also just words in another language. Like you have to actually also want to go to the mirror realm.
Curious if they'll
I
work.
do want to go to the mirror world actually. Aros va shun. Shun?
Alright.
Done.
As those
We're all
words
gonna
are
die.
spoken, everyone feels a similar feeling, like a ripple, as you guys are shunted somewhere else.
I want waffle fries. That's what those words mean, if you're curious.
Say again?
You are not here.
Dude, when I said I wanted to draw a card, I think my heart rate spiked to 220 and then dropped immediately.
Eh.
Just had a little heart attack for a second.
It's a lot more animals here than I remember.
No, this is the right amount. You got the lizard, you got the other lizard, and you got the bat.
Oh, did Silvio get new character art?
Yes.
Yes.
He's
Sort of.
We may have picked up a few things from the Howling Gale.
Oh. No problems. Yeah, you guys did pick up things from the Howling Gale. Those creatures. And Levistus knows. Welcome back. I'm guessing your little adventure is concluded.
I'm here to conclude business for Zariah. Holds the thing I was given.
Levistus will take it and smile. Wonderful. You'll see Levistus hold out one of his hands, and you'll see a spark. As you will see the shield slump, and the man kind of slump to the ground. He will walk up, and his left hand will glow with a soft wisp. 4 of you will shudder seeing this wisp. A similar feeling washes over you as they press the orb into the soul condenser and then flip it around and shunt it into his chest. Silvio eyes will open with color, and you will see him take his breath and oh shit! What is going on?
You've been dead for a long time.
Where's my sister?
Not sure. I don't talk with her.
He will brush himself off and step back. I recognize this place. Yes.
Nikki. As he gets up, can I kind of like just look him over and give him roll a medicine check? Just make sure he's okay.
He seems alright. Alright.
Nikki,
Make me a medicine check.
Nikki, how would Silvio feel just having 4 people crowded around him?
Nat 1! This is gonna be a good session.
Man, you're good at those.
Man,
Oh,
how's that
man.
+6 bonus doing for you, bud?
Man,
Oh, it's doing good.
a bardic inspiration wouldn't have even saved your failure.
Oh, yeah. No.
Man, he doesn't even have a modifier,
Oh,
and he
he-
scored higher than you.
He's dead.
Ignore the
Silvio just died.
blood.
Well, he's dead.
Because for some reason, I haven't done anything with this character in so long that their sheet was wrong.
It doesn't really matter. I
supposed to
thought your
be-
sister's gonna start playing this character in this campaign.
Silvio just got animated.
He's been isekai to another world.
This character was level 15.
Was he? I thought it was before they hit their cap of that campaign that happened.
It was oh right, it was like right at the end, so she would have had 1 level less. That's fine.
Well, with him having a soul return to his body, can you sign this for me, Levestus? It'll be just a little paper that says, Tiden made sure Silvio got a soul. And a little line at the bottom for someone to sign.
Okay, now that blood goes away. Silvio will bow and smile. Ah, man. He will scratch his head and kind of like rub his neck a little bit, looking up. He will then check his pockets. Most of my things are here.
I'll give you the
Best should get my way back to Luna Vale. My sister must be worried. Though I feel a little strange. Things I'm not understanding right now.
We'll go with the obvious thing first, just to clear out any questions that you might have. Evil guy's dead, replaced with evil girl.
Evil guy dead, evil girl. Oh, you are confusing, my friend. I'm guessing it got lost during that fight. Whatever, they're dangerous anyways. You'll see him start to pull out 3 strange-looking plastic cards, as well as 2 rainbow-esque shards. So he has strange plastic cards and shards that look very familiar.
I'd like to inspect the cards, please.
He will hand them to Yoto. Can you
Okay.
make sure these get back to Zariah? We took it from another facility, Tiamat Isle, actually. In the mountain, there's a lab that is abandoned now. We blew it up. But these cards go to it in case we failed. It's been a long time, I don't remember. These are shards to the true Feywild.
I'll take those.
Very well. I'll give you 1. Oh, fuck, I sent both.
I'm taking both, Nikki.
Too bad.
They're mine now. They're going into a vault. These are mine now. We're getting soft tacos later.
And the key cards you can have, Yoto.
Okay.
He will stretch and fiddle with his weapons a little bit. A long sword and a short sword, respectively. I know him in the mirror, is it? Only been here. My sister was here once. Or I think we all were. Been a while. Anyway. No. This is when Tiden and Del helped these people. Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah. Oh, right. You... Tiden. You know my sister, you know where, any one of my former party members went? Or where they could be?
We'll pull out like an actual fucking book.
Fuck.
You were part of the Luna Vale. That's never. We'll flip to about like the first quarter of the book. Let's see. Charles ran off to the ice field. I believe your sister stays in Luna Vale. And the other ones I don't really care about.
What of the wizard?
I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track of so many people.
Oh no. Actually,
very
I
well.
think I know who he's talking about. Hold on. Levestus, can you change the mirrors to that tower we saw?
Will you only check on that aquatal you're so fond of?
No, I think that's who he's referring to.
Alright.
As they're doing that, can I try to roll in a medicine check on Silvio?
You sure can.
I mean, the medicine check you failed the first time.
12.
Alright, I'll tell you at least this. Silvio, or at least you have they been explained to be having being twins?
Yes, that's
No.
one of the first things we explained when they came to Leves's realm and saw them in the bubble.
Okay.
Oh.
So, his sister, they're twins. They're fey creatures. Fey creatures have a very, very, very small chance of ever having twins being birthed. When it does happen, however, they become one. They are one. They're basically one split in two. They had one soul.
Like a soul.
A split soul. This one just got a full soul back. He sacrificed the rest of his soul to save his sister. And that was that. That's what happened at the end of that campaign. Salvio sacrificed his life. And what you guys did is bring him back. So now he can start a new adventure. You guys have unlocked a new campaign. Or a new campaign to start. Yeah. That'll be a funny one. I'm not going to explain what it is yet. Because you guys have access to the mirror realm now, Levestus can actually show you how the mirrors work. The mirrors can take you anywhere on Narikov as long as you, as long as it is not protected by magic or any other anti-divination stuff. Certain things you will not be able to ever see because there are safeguards against it, which is why Tiden was unable to ever find Viara, because she took precautions and safeguards against it.
I will also say you can't look into Tiden's office specifically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So, and we don't have to know of the, like, what the place looks like?
Well, we can use the mirror realm to look at locations or people.
Alright.
Can we not?
Levestus messes with the mirror, and you'll see a crumbled tower.
Huh. I guess that's one way to deal with a wizard.
As it zooms closer to where the where the tower is, you'll see blood and things, but nothing else near the tower. There's nothing here. Looks like they completely destroyed it all.
Like I said, that's one way to deal with a wizard tower.
What was that? Make me a perception check.
Oh boy. Ah, you fucking... It's still 18! But come on, man!
I watched it, like, teeter for a moment.
It did! I was like, oh, come...
I saw fucky 8.
No.
Alright, with an 18, that is just good enough. You see a fiend. You've seen fiends before, but this energy is worse than what you've seen in that pillar all that long ago on Runarix. If you remember. The pillar used your true sight on one time.
He's gonna call Ashliel over.
You'll see hellish energies start forming, and you will see spikes start to burst out of the ground. There's something else afoot.
Yeah, hey, can we banish that?
Metagame, let's just not interact with other people's campaigns.
You will see.
No, it's
Especially with
not
kind of dangerous like that.
You will see hellish spires starting to spike out of the ruins of this tower. You will see hellish creatures start to hop out of the portal. And you will see creatures emerge. Oh. There you are.
And
You'll see a tall one and one with almost like a shadow conjoined at her hip. A twin demon. And you'll see her start to erect a new tower. And then you'll see it look directly at you and smirk. Before all of a sudden, the mirror cracks.
You can't banish those, I think. That does not seem like a living creature. But that army, yes.
You can banish things.
You cannot banish things. Trust me.
This is not good.
I wanna. Is very way. Hey. Does anyone know mending?
Yes. But how big was the crack? Nikki?
This mirror is disabled.
No. Okay. No. Can't repair it.
Oh, it's one of hundreds. Or
Yeah.
20, 50. Yeah, whatever. It will self-repair.
Excuse me.
Levestis would have told you this. They do self-repair, but it just takes time. Levestis will also say, yeah, Tiden smashed a bunch of them.
Did I roll a history check potentially, or
A history
can
check?
I get?
You would need to roll Arcana to understand demons.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself guidance.
No.
Ooh.
I cast guidance before I do this.
Perhaps you should ask a monster hunter about that kind of stuff.
Terry. 20.
Right.
What's up?
Demons were not very commonly known or messed with during the during the Oros dynasty, but when the Von Shadras showed up, that's when things changed. Demon things were becoming more apparent. People started ignoring the old laws of magic, delving into things that they should not be touching.
Alright, yeah, I'll relay that back to her.
One of not super amounts of knowledge, this is as much as you'll know. Terry,
Okay.
they'd have to talk to you about it.
No, I just said your name, Josh, when Nikki mentioned it.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. I'll relay that information, and then I'll write some stuff talking about how potentially Harry might need a job, might have a job. That is not good. Yeah, I definitely agree with Nevestis's reaction, but it is not a time to panic in my opinion. It is a time to formulate.
Not panic. It just means it's happening again.
What?
Again?
Yes. Here. I might as well show you 2 other places that's sort of happened. And he will say, a long ago, there was a noble. He owned quite a bit of land to the north of here, actually. And
What do you mean north of here? Like Zariah's complex?
well, north-ish. Was it north? Am I thinking of the wrong island? East, I think. It's north of, that Asvarian island. Anyways, there's an estate set up in the mountains to that side, and he will show that island. You will see an island with a tower, much similar to the one that was being erected, but you'll see a tower that seems to be coming out of a massive mansion. The regalia, familiar but unfamiliar. Off of the banners that's still somewhat swept in the wind. There are spires, there are portals, this place is a hellscape. Almost like part of the ire has fallen. This place, wherever they come from, these Hellions, this isn't the first time. This one happened right after the calamity. He will point to that man. You'll see he points directly at, it's strange, as he points at Silvio. Like, why? That man used one of his wishes to bring back all the land that was destroyed during the calamity, minus your precious forests, as samurai, as they believed it would have started the war again. Repeat of a cycle is not what was needed. But he'll turn around. When he restored the land, this man's mansion, his whole thing he was doing was sealing a gate to the hells itself. Avernus, basically, in a way. But that's what people call it. I have no idea where they actually come from. Whether it be some other plane similar to the Howling Gale, or similar to, yes, here. But
So how do we
there's one
get
more.
rid of them?
I'm sure you can eventually take care of it, but it's not necessary. More pressing matters. There's another place, actually, that not many people know about. It's been long destroyed. Like, way before the calamity, way before the Crystal Wars. And you will see him... you will see a city floating from an almost geyser in the almost like touching the sky, the clouds and everything. And you will see a spire similar to the other two you've seen. This one breaking through what looks to be a capitol building. You will see several buildings having hellish growths all across this massive city. It is strange. Very, very old. Make me history checks. Those of you who are from the Crystal Wars or from before the Crystal Wars.
Advantage?
Yeah, I can do that.
Would
Oh,
Fizzle-
fuck off!
Nikki, advantage?
Normal.
Okay.
would Fizzle count under this or no?
Fizzle could technically count, yeah.
Fuck it, why not?
Yo, Stinky one. My one's better than yours
Wow.
though, so get Gawkhead and mention.
Kill you.
I think Terry is a human, so he wouldn't have lived that long.
No, he's the youngest one here, man.
If Morthakh or Evlo were here, I would get them to roll as well, but they're not here, so it's fine. With a 21, though, Ashliel, this is a myriad city. Long before the war started, there was a kingdom called... Alright. Kingdom called... Sorry, name is befuddling my face right now. I'm fucking forget. Ah! Tiden, can you help me for a moment? I sent it to you, I know it. Ah.
What are you trying to remember?
The City of the Myriads Kingdom. What it
Oh,
was
yeah,
called.
I asked you that. It's we'll get it for you. Really should just pin all this shit, or just like we just make a Google Doc with all this shit on it instead of having to dig through this shit.
I know. Chromatia.
I don't know.
It was once called Chromatia, but after a demon arose here, proceeded to name the city Demise. How fitting. These demons have been around a long time. I'm not sure what that tower ever had to do with those ones. I don't know. But that is not your problem. Your major problem is Vyara. Every minute she grows stronger. She's in the wake. And there is a way to get to her, and I will provide as much assistance as I can when you are all prepared. Includes you, Tiden, and your army, and whatever you're bringing with you to stop this woman. All of you.
Everything.
And I will try and... I'll attempt to convince, Deacon and his sister to at least help fight. Ceralis is a lost cause. She has her own plans, and I don't know what she is planning. Speaking of which, where did my roommate go?
He
No clue.
wanders.
Is there any way for us to limit Vyara's power over the lake?
Taking her out. Let her leave the wake. That's
I
it.
highly doubt she's going to do that.
Wait, what? Do you think potentially that I could banish her out of the wake?
All you do is put her in that pocket dimension for God knows how long. Even then, it wouldn't seal her there forever.
Well,
My question is, because the banishment does not... It takes you to your home plane after a minute, correct?
And she is currently home. Her home is currently the wake, as she's created as she's become its master in a way.
I will be honest, we have no real way to take her outside of the wake. That's why I was gonna take the battle to her.
that is a very bad idea.
And yet it's really the only one.
Best shot we got is getting her before she strikes us.
It's
Even
really
if-
just a matter of waiting and seeing if she might come with her army when she sends
And we don't even
thousands,
know how.
millions.
We don't even know where she's going to strike. We don't know. We know when, but we don't know where. She just said every major city. That could mean anything. That could mean major cities in primordial blessed lands. That could mean the major cities in the Caribbean.
She means everywhere. Levestis.
I think she plans to recreate Runarix here.
I have two, well, now one person on the inside of the wake. And from what he's told me, there is too much for us to ever hope to win.
Is there a way to seal the wake off entirely?
Not without major ramifications to the rest of the planes.
You'd have to shatter the plane completely. You'd have to destroy it. And the only way to destroy those places is hurting the god it's connected to, or there is another unconventional method, but I've only seen one person ever do it. Well, technically two, but that's besides the point.
It's also the issue of the wake is a very important plane to our existence.
If the
We
wake
need the
didn't
wake.
exist, your undead would consistently come back to life. These planes have existed before the pillars ever did. We just became their masters. I honestly don't know who the masters that once were there before us, whom they are. I have no idea. They were long gone when we showed up. Or Amarius knew way more than us, and may have killed them. That is a theory I've been working on, but I haven't even been able to find Amarius's studies or his old temple. It's hidden from me.
Good. Actually, speaking of godly powers, now that Silvio's out in Levestis,
Yes. Oh, right.
need I say it?
Can it wait till after we deal with Vyara?
Oh,
Fine.
Oh no.
Thank
You
you.
do have another pillar to deal with.
Oh,
Talk though.
I have someone on the way to come deal with him shortly.
You realize he's not your prisoner, correct?
Take him from me.
Pillar or not, he's still an Imperial citizen, and he was not arrested by the Guild. He was
And
arrested
yet you put him
by
in
an
Guild's
Imperial-
custody, and now he belongs to me.
No, I put him in a holding cell until I could get him back to the capital. Those were my exact words. I never said that you or the Guild got custody of him.
Yes, and yet you still gave him custody by handing him over to our jail cell. I'm sorry, but whatever little laws of your land don't apply to me and my guild. So as I said, if you want him back, take him from me.
Nikki, sorry. The whole interaction with Tiden and Levestis with Silvio and something. Can I roll an insight check and roll an insight check multiple times for this whole thing? Sorry,
What are you
I was
trying to
muted.
insight about?
Oh, you want to incite Levestis asking to keep it until Vyara's gone? And Tiden's
That
strange
and-
1d100 roll? Accepting it?
Yes,
Alright. Give me 2 insight checks.
this is Levestis,
Okay.
and then this is Tiden.
Yeah, I can't beat that. Here's the thing, Probably more accurate for you to roll a history check than than insight rolls, to be honest.
Why?
Well, I have to.
We wouldn't know the history.
You would have. It's been told to you before.
Silvio's probably an
Right.
ex.
For Lavestis, the reason why Lavestis was doing what they were doing is exactly this. They feel like they would be useless if they gave up their godhood too quickly. Especially if they're fighting Dwyara. He's actually scared of her.
Okay.
Tiden, I don't know what the D100 was for.
I was making a choice to see if I would accept Lavestis keeping his godhood or not for now.
Why a D100? Why not a coin flip?
Because if it rolled a 22 or lower, he would have said no.
Battleus.
Wow.
So what does this have to do with Silvio?
So, Silvio, oh.
Yes.
What power do you think was... Oh, go ahead.
I'm confused on what, like, the Silvio part was.
What power was holding Silvio in stasis?
Lavestis's.
Mm-hmm.
And what source of Lavestis' power is holding Silvio in stasis?
No
His godhood.
fucking clue.
It was his godly power doing that, not his ranger abilities.
No. Exactly.
I guess roll religion to make, like, was Silvio an ex-god?
No.
No, Lavestis' godly powers are holding Silvio in place.
Yeah.
Silvio is just important.
Yeah.
The player character.
So why does Tiden want Lavestis to give him his powers?
No.
Mm-mm.
He didn't
Give
want
up.
Lavestis to give up his powers.
Why?
The
He
source
didn't
of-
his gods.
That's not even true. Everyone says that, but it's not even true.
So,
Tiden and Terry are the anti-god gang.
now the question is, would Terry accept this?
Terry just got brought back to life. He owes me one.
Well, I'll just help Tiden because, kind of owe my life to him right now. But regardless, he doesn't believe Lavestis deserves godhood.
So,
That's fair.
Tiden and Terry would know that these gods have gained their godhood. At least most of them have gained their godhood through malicious and unnatural means because of
Terrible
terrible acts. Vyara technically did it naturally the second time when she rose to a major pillar.
Yeah, but she's gonna die anyways because she's just a threat.
She is.
It has nothing to do with her being an unnatural god. She's just a threat.
Basically a person bent on power.
And if you would like to try and take him now, Yoto, I am plenty prepared. And Tiden will grip his pole arm when saying that.
I'll drop my sword as well. I'll, pull it out.
Oh, you mean summon it?
Yeah, you know what I mean. The way
Whatever
I
he
always
does.
imagine it is he opens its hand and it kind of, falls through his sleeve into his hand.
Nice. You have two weapons you can summon. A bow and a
What?
sword. Based on your armor.
I'll look at... As I pull out my sword, I'll look at Yoto and I say, "Don't make us do this, kid."
I'm pretty sure I'm older than you.
You don't have gray hair and bad joints. You're not older than me.
I was born before the Crystal War.
That's great and all, but you're not an old man.
Technically, Terry is older than you because your character's only 30. I'm pretty sure
He
Terry's
is older in body, but not in
Terry's late
actual
50s.
age.
late 50s.
Yeah, I don't care when you were born. If you weren't existing for a long time, you're not aging.
You can't say that in age because you died for a number of times.
I died for a year. I'm
I'm
still in
talking
my
about-
late 50s.
I'm talking about Yoto. Yoto died for, I assume, better part of 50 years.
Yoto died for a good, or he was dead for a good, like, almost 100 years. Maybe
no,
more.
It was exactly 55.
Exactly
We've
55?
been
Oh,
over
right. It was 55.
We have been over this.
It was
I don't know how
just
many
before
times
just before the calamity hit, he died. 5 years before it.
So, I guess also one thing. Frost, are you like? What's your plan? Why did you shift?
What do you mean? What's my plan?
No, why did
I'm
you shift?
moving.
What's with the shift and everything?
What do you mean? What with a shift and everything? I literally moved.
Yeah, I was wondering why.
What? I'm
What
sorry.
are you
Never
talking
mind.
about?
Ignore me. Okay.
And I would very much not prefer to put you down right now, Yoto, as I still have more use for you in your group.
Not to be rude, Tiden, but we have more pressing matters than God. We have a real threat, and we had to prepare for it. So let's tie up some loose ends and not deal with Levesque for now.
I was referring to Tokdal. Yes.
Lockdown. I remember God I saved a long time ago. Before we took on the corrupted dragon. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like this massive, almost leviathan, corrupted by void. It nearly killed my sister. Well, technically, killed me. We saved a god named Aninu, one of the Farseers. Perhaps asking one of the Farseers for at least prayer, guidance, help in some way. Might be worth a shot. Fizzle, are you here? Jonty!
Jonty said he has a school thing, that he'll be back soon.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah, he's talking about it
Is
earlier.
currently AFK.
It is not long it'll take him.
Right. I'll wait for later.
Anyways, let us return to the guild. My sister can find her way back there fairly easily.
Lovis will change the mirror to... I'm...
You can stay here or you can
Meet
come to
me
the
in
guild.
Wintervale later. They will walk through a
That
different mirror.
Yeah, that was broken. Oops.
Oops. We must gather a party
wait.
before venturing forth.
Why is Arroyo here? He was staying back at the lab.
Oh, true, King.
Also, where's Tadashi? Why are you
Tadashi
all the
is-
way over there?
Grab.
We should probably grab Caliente as well, where he's supposed to be at the guild. He's learning at Bimness. Professional
I
gentleman.
wonder if I have all of you already there. Why is Lovestus in this pile?
I don't know. You took him with us. We're kidnapping Levestus at gunpoint.
I see.
Get
Oh,
in the van.
yeah, you all are here already. I just need to slap one person. 2 people. Are you gonna have your echoes out?
One, not the other.
Vague.
One.
The one
Alright.
he likes.
You guys arrive, and then you hear the sounds of magic and as Jade arrives. You will see she's covered in this strange black liquid all over her armor, and she'll hold up her hand. Please don't touch me. Does anyone have a towel or spells like prestidigitation?
I don't think any of us have prestidigitation.
I have
Fizzle does.
prestidigitation.
Wait,
Yeah.
where is Fizzle?
He's not here.
Oh, he's just underneath the meat fucking dragon.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. They can have my cloak. I'm not using it anymore.
I literally have prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Fuck
Then
you.
walk up to see.
I will fucking use it on you, Yoto. Don't make me.
Hands over the hooded cloak.
Thank you. This isn't a towel. Are you
It's
sure?
cloth. I don't plan on using it anymore.
She will smile and start cleaning herself off. So, more on the strange. I found an island to the north that had a labyrinth full of undead monstrosities. It fits the descriptions of Briars infected, mixed with dragons. Apparently that was a hideout for dragonkin. No survivors. I don't even know how the infected got in. I didn't even go that far. Too dangerous. I warded off the entrance. Nothing should get out. Hopefully nothing got out already.
You said the island was magical.
Oh, yes. How do I explain this? Aetherium vent.
Let me guess, strange purplish colored crystals growing everywhere.
Quite.
We encountered the same in the cave in the Deadlands. It
That
causes
means it is
magic to act up.
That means it is close to source to the core. Aetherium vent. Like volcanoes.
So destroying the island is a bad idea.
Yes and no. I was going to use the Aetherium to blow it all up, but I decided against it because I don't know what happens when infected creatures mix with Aetherium.
They typically explode. We've done it twice. Well, technically one exploded, the other melted.
Strange.
They don't react well, however, I don't want to risk any further surprises.
I think I do have a bit of things I need to do. I need to go back to Lunaville for a day or two. see what my daughter is up to, and see if I can gather the rest of the guild in preparation for what comes next. But beforehand, are you afraid of heights?
Hold on, let me just... Insight check. I'm guessing that's insufficient.
Let's check her passive. Insufficient.
Yeah,
And
that's what I figured.
Are we hearing this?
Yeah, well, she's not. She's.
I
She's
abstained
being
from answering, I'm scared.
Wait, Nikki, are we hearing what her conversation with Yoto?
You're like what, 20 feet away, probably, if you're like paying attention.
You're not that far
Roll
away.
insight? Can I roll insight check?
She's
Yeah.
Frost specifically is 25 feet away, and does not sound like a loud conversation.
Ah,
Oh no!
Damn.
She's speaking out loud. She's not being coy or so. She's not being. She's being very
Damn.
blunt and out in the open about it.
I
damn.
mean, technically, my home city. I'm not sure if I should say that. Fuck it, they're not part of the Oros Dynasty. Technically, my home city floats a couple 100 miles off the ground.
Never heard of a floating city other than the Myriad Kingdom and one other place.
The
That's
Crystal
interesting.
Empire had multiple. It's how we kept the important cities away from the war.
Must have been pretty high up and hidden because Oros Dynasty could never find any one of the capitals. All of your
That-
ground cities, though, they found.
Unfortunately.
The reason I ask is, would you like to spar with me?
Ashliel just snickers.
Well, she wasn't just gonna straight up take you out of here. No, she's respectful.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm inciting those two chuckle fucks. No, that's not okay. I see how it is, Dice. I'm not allowed to have fun with it.
No, I'll roll a deception check.
Well, you
Is it time to roll deception?
Ashliel is suspiciously giggling at you.
Yeah, you ain't.
Frost
Yeah,
is
you ain't
trying
being-
to like kick Ashliel to shut up.
I mean, I'm not opposed to sparring, but both of the weapons I have would probably kill you.
Oh, no need. She literally looks to you and punches her fists together. No need for weapons.
Get used to it. You won't need weapons later on.
God, fucking Frost is gonna die in a fist fight.
I'm sorry, I had to fucking leave my computer for a second, and I didn't catch any of that.
Oh.
Oh, she's wanting to take you the fucking pain
Fisticuffs.
train. Yeah, Pound Town, the pain train. She wants to give you the fucking a lane. Put it that way. Have fun. Don't die.
Vicky,
He
can you
doesn't
give the
want any
actual
weapons.
explanation again. So we're doing hand to hand.
Yes.
Yes. Unless you want to use any one of the training weapons Tiden probably has in his training room. But I'm pretty sure you don't want to destroy weapons. Or, training weapons.
As he is notorious for doing.
What the fuck do you mean?
You destroy everything you touch, Yoto. Let's be real here.
Why are you being fucking rude to me?
Wait.
I grabbed food.
Fuck it. I guess let's do a contest of strength. My only weapon that won't actually risk the chance of killing them is my axe, and I'm not allowed to have that right now.
No weapons, they said.
Unless
I
you
know.
trade
She
weapons.
said either that, or we could use wooden weapons from the training room.
I know. Let's do the hand-to-hand checks.
Oh boy.
Yoto rages.
She looks behind her and looks at the door that leads to the training room. Thinks for a moment. That's not big enough. We'll take this outside. You seem like a resilient man.
I want to join.
Hey, you can't.
No spectating.
No,
Nope,
we're spectating.
Ashliel flies up.
I have to see what I'm gonna have to put up with later.
Alright. Jade will, drop all her... she will actually take off the Vem braces and gloves that she would have on her... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. That she would normally have. Armor or no armor? I could probably dent yours.
No armor.
Y'all are taking my fun away. Fine, no armor.
No armor?
Let me unequip mine.
She will take off her breastplate.
You need me to hold on to it for you, Yoto?
You can hold on to the swords, which I'm not actually going to hand you, because then I have to fucking reattune to them. Oh good, I still have rope.
You still have rope? Good, you're gonna need that later.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
So it's...
I'm gonna fly down. Like, try to get Frost to fly up too.
Fine.
Alright, we're
How
gonna
do you
do...
fly
Okay.
up anyway?
Just right click on your character.
She will take off her breastplate and put it on the ground. She will crack her
And you-
knuckles and stretch a little bit. Normally, her wings are against her back and not spread out at all. She spreads them out once.
We're just gonna
And
go ahead and activate that.
alright. Oh, you're gonna give yourself advantage?
No, oh right, rage.
Alright. Athletics contested. She freaking flies towards you and attempts to is gonna attempt to pick you up.
Hold on. You said athletics contested. Rage gives advantage to strength checks, right?
Indeed.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. No.
As she's flying at you full force. Oh, you know what? We need some music for this.
I hold Frost's hand.
I mean, experience-wise, this is not the first time an Asvarian has rushed Yoto like this.
Alright.
I won't
So
be the
he's
last time she
probably-
does that to you.
You guys lock arms and you hold her. She is pushing you back as she's flying full force into you. But you hold her still. Alright.
Hold on, I fixed my global settings. Why is it still being loud?
Never
Mind. Okay.
Nikki, can I cast Thaumaturgy and get like an announcer voice and
No,
just narrate this whole fight?
Absolutely fucking not.
Too bad.
I hate you.
Oh no, this is pretty fucking good.
My music man just sent me 3 songs.
Alright.
I love this man.
I'll whisper my plan into Frost's ear. I'm gonna narrate this, and then I'll kind of like take out. I'll like hold up a little like stick or microphone, and I'll go, and I'll basically narrate this entire fight.
Alright. Oh, that was her going for the first attack. So now you tell me what you're gonna do. Are you
See, I've
gonna
got
toss
some
her
interesting-
aside? Are you going to do something like? Because she's going to try and lift you up. She didn't lift you up this moment, but she wants to get the upper hand.
Hmm. Would it be possible to take them to the ground?
Oh, you guys are on the ground. She's just
I mean,
literally like Supermaning against you at this moment.
Yes, I mean, put her on the ground.
Yeah.
Body slammer.
Disable the wings.
Body slammer.
Yeah, you can do that.
I guess the logical choice would be to, elbow between the wing joints.
Interesting. Alright.
Theoretically, this should be the wing off button. What is this contested check?
It'll be athletics again.
Boy,
Your rage has worn off.
this is technically a combat.
Yeah. But she beats you this time.
That's
Damn.
She rolled 1 above you.
Wait.
But
What?
this time, you will see that she stops Superman pushing you, drops to the ground, and you will hear a crunch as the ground almost like cracks for a moment as she shoots up in the air with you. Alright.
Mhm.
You guys are 30 feet in the air now.
Nikki, will I have to roll a performance check to narrate this fight or no?
What are you narrating?
This entire fight. What's happening? Like I'm going like announcer-esque. Like
Alright.
He's being a sports
announcer.
announcer.
He is like 30 feet in the air. But she has you like, she has basically a grip against your waist right now.
Mm.
Knock his ass down. Do it.
Take his dick and twist it! Twist his dick!
What the
What's the next move here, Nikki?
Oh, that was her move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So basically, whichever of you wins the contested, their move goes off instead.
All
So what
right.
are you gonna attempt while she's lifted you into the air? You're not sure what she's gonna do next, but it seems like she's preparing for maybe a slam.
You know what? We're gonna go to plan B, rope.
Rope?
Rope.
What do you think, Ashliel? Yoto seems to be starting pretty early with the rope.
What would it be to, try and hook the rope around her wings?
Still athletics.
In a
Still
in a
athletics?
surprising
Yeah.
cheating stance,
Oh,
Yoto
boy.
tries to bring out rope.
Let's settle this now. Rage is still active, correct?
Correct.
Okay. That's a 28 again.
Well, that's still pretty good. I have to roll an 18 or higher.
No.
to beat you.
No.
This time, you flip around her and manage to tie her wings, and you guys start fucking plummeting. Regular rules of D&D 5e, you guys would instantly hit the fucking ground.
Can I make a dex check to try and soften the blow? Or I don't know, tuck and roll into the grass?
Can't really tuck and roll into the.
You will hear her say, as her eyes widen a moment, I'm sorry to break the no magic rule.
You're not allowed to do that.
She casts it on both
You
of
can't
you.
use weapons,
No,
and you
someone
use the
fucking
rope.
counterspell.
None of us will counterspell.
You're asking the wrong
Rope is
magic
one.
They
users.
don't
Rope
have
is not a
counterspell.
Rope is
You-
not a weapon. 2, the rules clearly state no weapons, no magic. So I
Look,
win by default.
look,
Rope is
Uh,
a weapon. You can use it.
just ride her
Rope is a
down since she's
utility.
using feather fall.
Well, that is an excellent point. The rope is still attached to her, and I'm holding on to it, which means I'm dangling like a couple of feet below her.
No.
Nikki,
This also has anyways, there's a reason she did this, because you guys will not hit the ground this round. It will take,
Nikki, question. Can I
Maybe
try
in the
to
next round.
swoop over and tap Jade's head?
No.
No,
Stop.
no. You're holding my hand. I ain't letting that shit go. You ain't moving 5 feet from me, bitch.
I don't find it fair that Yoto's raging while Jade isn't. I think we should even the odds.
It's not how that works.
No, this
What
is
am I
this is
contesting
their
here?
this is their fight, not ours.
she's gonna
Let them have
attempt
their
to
fun.
pull you off, and she does not.
Damn.
No.
Alright, what do? You guys are falling to the ground. You're technically on top of her. Behind her, in a way.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity, and I guess let's flip a coin. Do I disable the ability for her to use her arms or legs?
Can I roll an insight check on
Legs it
Jade?
is.
Are you,
Congratulations, you've lost leg privileges
are you tying her legs?
with the rope. Yeah, I have 50 feet of rope. I'm going to use 50 feet of rope.
Yoto continues to cheat using the rope.
So it's a bit early to bring out rope in a relationship, but I don't know. Some people might be into that.
God damn it.
how
Get
fa-
your
how
mind
fa-
out of...
How close are we to the ground?
Alright. You will see her eyes glow as she whispers a couple words. She's
You're not
gonna
allowed to
use
do
her.
that.
She's gonna use her fucking channel divinity
You're not-
on you. It just gives me
That's-
advantage.
That's not allowed. Magic
It is.
not allowed.
You raged,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You did rage.
Rage is not a magic ability.
This isn't magic. This is a class ability.
Divine power.
Just
That's
like
true, it is a class
just
ability.
like your rage is a feature. All right,
It's
let's
divine power, bruh. Nat 20.
That was okay. Come on.
You can't beat that roll.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Well, I mean, technically, it would be a stalemate if we both rolled 20s.
Nope, her modifier is stronger.
I'm so sorry. I'm back.
Alright.
I had a lot of things that got thrown on me.
As you're trying to like tie her legs, you all of a sudden no longer see you tying her legs as you feel something smack you in the gut as you hit the ground. She flipped you around and elbowed you in the gut.
Okay.
You both are on the ground, and she's like a few feet away from you. She spreads her wings and gets the fucking rope off of
I'm
her.
sorry. I'm sorry. That fuck. I feel like that's a separate check to break the already tied knot.
Well, her legs are free at least. Not her wings. I guess I'll not take to the air. At least you're not afraid of the heights. She's smiling this whole time.
All right, now let me weigh my options.
I'm gonna slap you.
This could have been a much bloodier fight.
Come on, please. Just say yes one time.
You're not doing that.
I want to take the other end of the rope,
It would be.
and I want to try
No.
to lasso her arms, Tom.
You
I-
want to lasso
so
her
what-
arms? She has
I have
your
to
rope.
disable something. It is 50 feet of rope, Nikki.
Yeah, but it's with her right now.
I highly doubt I would lose grip on all 50 feet of rope.
She
I'm
did just crit on
15
you.
feet away.
Oh,
She did
flipped
just
you
crit.
off of it
So,
and like pushed
why-
you away from her.
Are we capturing Jade?
Anyways, we're not capturing
No, Jade's
Jade. They're
dueling.
No, no, it's not. It's not. We're trying to capture Jade. It's that Jade's trying to capture Yoto.
Oh.
I guess I'm going to move forward and attempt to sweep the legs.
Oh, all right. She's gonna attempt her own thing.
Just once.
No, I'm gonna
29,
rein in your
27.
stupidity for this one.
It's not stupid.
This one,
It'd be
the
funny.
difference isn't as bad. You managed to sweep her legs, but yeah, you sweep her legs. She falls to the ground. All right, make me a dex saving throw.
Dex save.
Mm-hmm. She fails hers. She falls to the ground. But let's see if she... And she grabs your arm and pulls you on top of her.
What was the DC? I'm curious.
Wasn't very high.
Oh. S-
Frost, it's
Well,
a go.
then
How far off was I?
How far off?
I rolled a 10.
5.
Damn it.
Frost just whispers over to
Uh,
Ashliel. No, they're moving faster than expected.
Alright. Once again.
I think Yoto's having a bad day.
Crit.
No.
That's not a crit.
No.
No, what Jay
My
did.
guy failed me.
As you fall on top of her, slightly disorientated by this, I'm sorry, sweetie. This may hurt. And you feel 2 feet press against your chest, and you're like, oh shit. And she just fucking kicks you off of her. She stands up.
I would also like to stand up.
Yep.
Fizzle's just gonna be watching from the door. Just... Question.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I probably know that answer, to be honest.
I'll just be waving around like one of those sticks with a flag that just says Team Jade on it.
You can.
I wanna make a dash for the rope.
You want to make a dash for the rope?
Yep.
Alright.
Can I burn that
Is that
rope?
a dexterity?
No, you're
You are
not.
not allowed to interfere. Cease.
What would you burn it with?
Sacred. I know technically Sacred Flame isn't a flame, but it's radiant, so maybe.
Produce flame or firebolt, I'd say yes.
Hey, Fizzle could help, maybe.
Yeah, but you're way over there, so you don't even know what we're talking about.
Fair.
Why are you all trying to cheat that?
Oh, fuck.
Because Yoto.
So,
I want-
as you rush her, you see Jade attempt to go for, like, a fucking kick. Either to kick you into the ground or, like, kick you in the side. But as she attempts to, you just barely dodge her and roll behind her, grabbing the rope and pulling her back. Almost right.
Does that knock her prone?
That will knock her back, yes.
Cool. Alright. Time to disable arms.
Man, that was so close to an oof.
Alright. As
God
you
damn
attempt to grab her arms, she quickly grabs your head and kneecaps you. Like, fucking, bam! Straight to the knee. And she stands up and turns to you.
That won't be the only head she'll be grabbing tonight.
Would you literally shut up?
How will Frost react to that joke?
She
Frost
hears us
just
in the heat of battle.
Frost just
Uh,
grabs her head.
Let me. 16?
Well, so no, Nikki, they don't have to roll perception checks. I'm booming this. I'm using thaumaturgy.
Oh, but Jade's not paying attention.
She's too focused on her duel right now.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
So Yoto's gonna be the distracted one.
Alright.
I had to fucking text Jonty, Fizzle, because
What are
Ashliel-
you gonna do this time? What are you gonna do?
How much
now?
HP does
She just,
Ashliel have?
Need you in the face and
a pretty
ready
good
to go
chunk of
again.
HP. They're a cleric.
I want to try.
Above or below 100?
I want to try and
Above.
fucking body slam
Above.
to the ground.
body slam her to the ground. Oh, wait, so
Fucking
you're gonna try
assholes.
it. You're gonna try and tackle her. All right.
What about Frost?
I guess.
94.
Okay, that's not very good.
Oh
Come on,
god,
Di. Why
the
are
one
you
time I
fun-
wish I
why
had
are you-
counterspell.
Why are you doing this to me now, Dice?
Ashliel is making me have to recruit third party because they're gonna start making me do something stupid.
She sees you running at her, and knowing that you attempted to grab the rope this time, she will pick it up and attempt to use it on you. Roll me a dex saving throw to see if how much she gets.
I'm glad that they're getting some
15.
practice in
Alright.
for when they need to do it at night.
She manages to tie your waist. You guys are really close together now.
Oh, this is awkward.
She was trying to get your
Oh,
arms.
they-
Kiss, kiss, kiss,
No.
kiss.
Kiss,
Okay.
kiss.
Let's see. What can I do here? We both currently have at least one part of us strained by. Let's see. This is suboptimal.
Is this fight gonna end with the both of them tied together? 'Cause that would be a hell of a fun
Is
ending.
Tiden just watching through the echo right now?
I have a bad
Someone
idea.
locked him out of his office.
Oh,
I have a patented Soviet bad idea.
I have a
Now I'm scared.
patent Soviet bad idea.
Well, remember, Nikki, the last time I uttered those words, a canyon exploded.
Yeah.
We're back.
Fair enough.
I am afraid.
Yeah, we should be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try. What's a good way to put this that won't get us banned on Twitch?
What?
Are you gonna tie them up in rope Japanese style?
No, not that. Allow me to post it in Dealbreakers.
I just... Okay.
I don't think such a thing exists.
I don't think such a thing exists.
Okay.
I don't think you can non-lethally do that to somebody.
I mean, it's rope, not the other thing.
I
That's
mean,
just a noose.
I didn't know you wanted to leave marks that badly.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Let's see. Alright.
Yes!
This is fucking bullshit.
Is that her third crit?
Yeah, I
Yes.
literally. It doesn't matter what I do. I can't fucking beat that.
Hey,
But as she pulls you close and attempts to flip you over her, she does flip you. Make me a dex save to see if you can land on your feet this time.
Yoto, you haven't
No.
even seen the fucking flailing arm match that's gonna be between me and Ashliel when we have to do this.
Alright. You flip over her, and her vow is not gonna work anymore from this point forward.
I literally can't fucking.
Alright.
Uh,
I will be rolling normal.
It looks like Yoto's being dominated.
I fucking can't.
She gets on top of you and attempts to pin your legs down, and then is now going to attempt your arms. Wrestling.
Oh, it's gonna happen! The finishing move is about to end!
Alright, how do you get her off of you?
Well, the best way to disable an opponent would be a swift, but not, you know, I guess just like a jab towards the base of the throat.
Oh,
I'm not like punching, it's just a light jab.
so a quick jab to the throat, but not enough to, like, collapse.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. All right, yes. You do that, and she like lets out a cough as you throw her off of you. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right. She coughs for a bit more and looks up at you, still smiling.
Uh,
You are quite strong. Going for cheap shots, are we?
Round 2! Fight!
I think that we're on more than round 2 at this point, aren't we?
alright.
No, like, because it's like the, kind of like little mid-piece,
Alright.
kind of like comment scene, and then you start
Two
fighting.
more.
Well, at least we know they have the endurance to keep up with each other.
Yes!
I fucking can't today! Why am I being bullied by the die?
Don't stop feeling sorry for yourself. I'm the one that's going to be getting bullied whenever I have my fight.
This time she charges at you, and it looks like she's gonna like go for a full frontal punch to your face, and then she slides underneath you and grabs your legs and makes you go face first into the fucking pavement. I say pavement, but it's just it's stone ground.
I think that's somehow worse.
Nikki, when her vow of enmity wore off, could I roll an insight check of why it wore off?
You could.
Or is it... Okay.
Last one.
23.
Why did... Oh.
I rolled a 14.
Fucking...
Oh!
Alright.
This
time, as she slammed you into the ground, you turn around. You'd be still on the ground at this point. So what would you do after getting?
I would try to again leg sweep and then roll into chokehold.
All right, that is perfectly fine. You finally get her down. After she slams you into the ground, you sweep her legs and, unable to catch herself, you quickly swoop in for a choke. Alright. Make me a strength check. Check, not saving throw, just check.
Ability check. Is
Yep.
rage active, or can we reasonably say it is worn off?
It's worn off.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
Oh, no. Both of you heavily breathing after this display of fun sparring. Both of you panting and, obviously tired from this fun little endeavor you put yourselves in. And, she will let out a sigh. This was fun. We should do this again after.
A whisper to Props.
Or
They should
perhaps
do it.
continue later.
Coughs bile.
I can already tell I'm gonna be dodging a lot.
I don't think I could do that later today.
How about later tonight?
I'd like to untie the rope and lasso fucking Ashliel to the ground.
You can try. You're gonna lose that rope, boy.
Can my
Oh,
cord?
Alright.
That rope's about to become 40 feet.
Bet.
Make
I'd
me.
like to try and lasso their fucking ankles.
Alright. This will be hard.
what are you gonna give him that 10 feet of rope you take for later?
Maybe. I might save it for us.
Think you're talking a little too much shit for a little too long.
Fucking Frost is gonna punch you in the arm.
I want you to know that I'm holding on to his hand.
What are we rolling here?
Alright. Make me a grapple check. Which is athletics. Contested. You can use
Between-
acrobatics or athletics,
No.
Ashliel.
No! Wait, because
as
wait,
you
hold
make-
up.
As you make a
Wait,
as you two are commenting and things, you see Yoto start untying the rope, and she will smile and thank you for. And you will see Yoto start taking a certain loop out of this rope,
I'm gonna do it.
and then swing it for a moment and throw it upwards. Ashliel not paying attention for a moment and just enjoying the time they're having with Frost and giggling a little bit. Something tugs at them as they start plummeting to the ground really hard.
Can I try to take out, like, I probably would have a dagger, or I could take out my katana and try to cut it.
You failed
It
your
is-
athletics. check.
you failed it. You failed it. Sorry.
I want to try to cut free, man.
But you can cut free as soon as you slam into the ground.
Ah.
The question is,
I do
will
have
you-
Frost's hand with me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Me and Ashley were kind of fucking together when this shit happened.
I just take 13 points of damage.
Ouch!
That's not terrible. That's like
that's
barely a scratch for you.
Nikki, can I try to hold on to Frost?
You want to grab
You're going to-
Frost?
You're gonna
Because-
drag you're going
holding
to
my-
drag your lover to the same fate that you deserved.
Well,
That's
unfortunately,
most likely
Deck save.
it's a panic grab, so I would probably accidentally squeeze their hand and pull them down with me.
Can I-
Save Frost.
can I
Frost.
roll? Yeah.
Deck save.
Oh, beautiful, perfect. I'm gonna hopefully not get that one. Never mind, I rolled a 4.
That will be
I mean, that's still
unfortunately
pretty
not
good.
enough. Ashliel drags you to the ground as well.
I'll like shield her as I realize I dragged her down.
But you'll
It'll
land
just
on
be
top
like,
of Ashliel. There you go.
ouch!
This is it's an awkward situation to find ourselves in.
Sorry, they deserved that.
Fair
It
enough.
hurts, but it's funny.
Very funny though.
I'm like,
He will look
Yes.
at Frost and he will apologize for making her collateral damage.
Just Frost just like throws a thumbs up. Oh yeah.
Think so?
I'll kiss Frost on the head and can push her off me.
Fucking.
If she's reluctant, I'll just keep like, alright, I gave up.
Jade will say, are you staying here in this town tonight? Are you guys going off
Yeah.
somewhere already?
We're staying here for the night.
Perfect.
I gotta do some shopping anyways.
If this was Lunavale, I'd say you can stay at my keep. looks at Echo. Are you?
Insight check the echo. No, that's an A.
This is strange. As you
Okay.
look around and you don't see Tiden anywhere around you. You even peer in through the windows that are around. And you're like, he's not looking at us through the windows. He's not even here.
The echo has gained sentience. It must be eliminated.
Are you?
Echo will grab his weapon when you say that.
I didn't say that was me, the player, not me, the character.
Eldritch Blast!
Oh fuck!
The echo has become too dangerous.
It cannot be allowed to live anymore.
What does Makar even have in their spellbook?
Nikki, I'll ask kind of Frost, can we go wander off and go grab some stuff first?
You have me concerned with that question.
Fizzle.
It won't be anything alone.
Yes.
You'll see
Can
a fairy step through the portal, very familiar. And they will walk up to you and be like, "Oh, I almost forgot. You have a strange energy about you that I was very curious about. It reminded me a little bit of something I was studying with Mastil. By the way, Mastil is one of my teachers and taught me, and he will snap his fingers a little bit, and you'll see, like, sparks come off of him. I'm no trained wizard, I just, you could say I'm a trickster of sorts." He smiles and winks.
Oh,
So, hold on. Can we hear the fact that he is a student of Masteel?
They did say that out loud. I was...
And I am 35 feet away.
I wanted to think of some way to,
That limitation.
give off my
applies.
appreciation for saving my life and giving me another chance at life. Much like I had, sacrificed. I'm gonna give you a couple spells.
oh,
He's an arcane trickster.
Indeed.
I'm just gonna say out loud that I'm going to get a drink, then I've got a prisoner to interrogate, and I'm gonna put
Not
my armor
quite.
back on.
There's the small matter of your reward.
Yes, a reward.
You get a
Reward.
really second level spell called the Ashen Memories.
Yeah,
When you
well,
touch ashes, embers, soot left by fire, or other means, you get a vision of a significant event that occurred in that area and stuff. It's a fun little homebrew spell. And he says, "I don't know how I learned this. It's been a long time. But I can teach you. How do I say? Do you have magic missile?"
I'm pretty
No,
sure
I don't
he's
think-
used it.
no, I don't have magic missile.
All right. They will give you a magic missile. And they will say, "I know it's a little weird for a caster such as myself to be able to cast a spell like these, but Gothis gave me the power to just do it at will." This person has the ability to cast magic missile at will. No spell slots needed.
Funny spell.
Warlock?
They're a trickster. They actually are a arcane trickster rogue. This is actually a boon they got. They decided
God
to...
killing campaign. They
Yeah,
get shit like that.
but you guys are going to get stuff similar.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go, Keenan again.
Yeah, I asked, how does Frost react to me asking for them to go with me to somewhere?
Oh yeah, they're fine with that.
You
They'll
Yeah.
just nod their head.
But,
Yeah.
tell me which tavern you're staying at. I'll pay you a visit. Have some drinks.
I don't know the name of the taverns in this town.
There's only one tavern in this town.
Fanciest one.
The fanciest one.
She doesn't
The
know
most
that,
expensive.
though. She doesn't. She's only been to the keep. It would be the only
I'll
tavern she'll
message you,
realize that.
Jade.
I'll message you. I'll send you a text, don't worry.
Oh, also, I still want to inform some of you about things. Sorry, trying to remember little bits. I was just in Lunavale for a moment. Right. Now I remember. I don't know your guys' allegiances. But there's things stirring up in the Empire. A lot of things. Come to the realization, one of the things that's going on is actually related to one of my friends. The one... I guess I could call him my brother now. He's technically gonna be marrying my sister, so...
Oh yes, I still have to figure out a way to avoid that.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway. Tiden's been invited to that wedding. He doesn't want to go.
It hasn't even happened yet, but it's actually gonna be happening kinda soon, actually.
I know. That's what I mean. He's been invited, but he doesn't want to go.
The told me a secondary thing. My sister's really excited about this whole wedding thing and all things. You guys seem like you've been super stressed out. So, since I'm, I guess I don't know what I am in the wedding right now, but I'll figure it out.
Dealbreakers, wedding pressures.
You mentioned something happening in the Empire.
Oh, right. I completely forgot. Tritracked and everything. Sorry. I'm normally very dead to my emotions and things, fake creatures, being twins. She got all of motions, I got more physical pain. She could never feel pain. Ever. It was strange. Either way, complications with being a twin. Right. There's, incursions and talks I've heard recently. Charles told me up front to my face. He wants to incite the rebellion, using his power as one of the bigger noble houses of one that owns a duchy. That he'd incite the rebellion, take over. Mind you, I think he's playing a bit too... I don't know. Not my place, not my country, home. My allegiance is with Lunavale and my friends and family there. But if any of you are interested in incursioning the Sylvan Empire and helping him, perhaps having that happen would be interesting. That is a secondary campaign that is also available. If you guys, after your guys' campaign is over, and you want your characters to NPC and join that rebellion, you can join the other rebellion that's happening in the same place. This...
So much shit is going down.
No, you don't understand. One player has had two characters incite a rebellion in the same place.
That Stan.
That's a track
No,
record
It's not
right there.
it's pass. So his other character, Rakan, and then Charles, they're both inciting rebellions, but they don't know about each other's rebellions. Because they
enough.
started them at different times. Charles started
Yeah.
his a while ago. He actually started his incursion for quite some time, which is one of the reasons he was in the ice fields for the reason, is to gain more support and other things in another country, so he could new relations, new contacts and things.
That's no, thank you. Fuck off.
Sylvia will say, I myself am actually going to start up expeditions here soon. Whenever you guys are finished with whatever you're doing, if you'd like to join me and start exploring the far realms. He will hold up one of his far realm shards. I'd like to collect these and set up a way for someone to explore these places once the pillars are gone and find out what happened to the old gods. That is my goal.
As far as Farseers go, I think we found 2 of them.
There's plenty. There's also gods that I didn't even know existed even beforehand. My mother's... my mother doesn't know much about this land at all. I'm always interested. Sister is, at the moment, interested in one person.
You see, Nicky, when you mentioned the Empire, I thought you meant the Crystal Empire.
I kind of did too. I'm not gonna lie. I was
He
gonna
meant-
fucking
he-
laugh.
He meant the dynasty, the
Scalyc Dominion.
Scalyc Dominion. But he
Sylvan
also,
Empire is a different place.
yeah. I've also been just told too much, quite a few things. Oh man.
Would he have not run into the other group that's at Lunavale?
He ignored talking to. There's also like strange Jonty hanging around Lunavale. And then at one point a Quattle showed up. Slimy. I don't trust them. Something about him makes me uneasy. Reminds
Pretty,
me.
He is a perfectly legal businessman.
And then he will also say, an elf actually showed up. She looked familiar. A little bit, but not really. I don't know. And then, not much long after, Evanara and an elf from the Sylvan Empire also showed up. According to my stepsister, Nevera. They've made chats
Who
and
keeps
things.
moving my token?
Me. By
Why?
accident. Because I keep trying to select tokens. You have to drag and click. And
What? Stop fucking moving your goddamn echo.
And Sylvia will smile a little bit. Speaking of a little bit, Tiden.
Yes.
Your niece. I guess technically I'd be your nephew in a way, from what I've been explained. No blood relations, just grew up with Nevera and everything.
Haven't met him.
He will smile. There's your old friends. They're hanging about in Lunavale right now. The monk and the woman he hangs around with, the elf. She's
Ranger.
calling herself a representative of the noble family in the Sylvan Empire, and he's just, well, himself.
He's smitten with her, and what she says is true.
But one of them was very excited. I have a question for you, Jonty.
Yes.
Do you think Freda would keep her mouth shut about the rebellion thing? And would she tell, like, people she knows about? Excitedly, even. I don't know.
Let me think.
I have to think. 'Cause
You know what? Actually, wait. Why? Hold on. Let me just text her. That's a better idea.
Yeah. Might as well.
I swear to God.
So, Evlo, to catch you up, my friend, you saw a display of interested, heated battle that looked fun, I guess, in some ways.
They were flirting.
You guys gave back the soul of Silvio. He's now living and a person that you guys can hang out with and stuff. Yeah. That's basically all that's happened so far. It's just a little bit of fun
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Nikki, can
A lot of fun at Yoto's expense.
XD.
I don't know if we can explore
You're-
the map or not, so that's why I haven't moved my character.
No.
Freya would keep it shush shush.
But
Yeah?
alright.
Alright. Okay. And I know that the Vanara would also keep it hush as well. Right? He wouldn't just spout about it. Alright. Good. Sylvia will say, other than Charles, I've been the strange Jonty and everything being around. I don't know what they're there for, but Nevera has told me not to worry. So apparently I don't have to worry. But I'd say keep an eye on that Jonty. Or keep an eye on that Aquato.
Did he
I say
happen
the
to have-
I say the Aquato's more of a threat right now. The Yuan
Someone's a
seems
little-
to be deep into himself. But
Someone's a little racist.
either
Did the
way, they're
Aqua-
both
did-
very dangerous. And
The
I
Aquaddle,
don't
did
know.
it happen to have a coat? Strange emblem on the shoulders?
Oh, no. You don't understand. I know where he's from, and based on my contacts, he's a wanted man.
What do you mean?
Silvio
Damn.
will reach
Damn.
into his pocket and show a symbol on almost like a badge, and we'll show it. You're like, did it look like this?
Yes.
Yes, he's wanted.
For what? What did I do? I haven't
accord-
done anything.
According to my contact, he has destroyed trade and properties with some contacts of the Thieves Guild, whether they were beneficiaries or not. Several occasions of destroying merchandise, stealing merchandise, things like that. I don't know.
This is an important question. Is he wanted by the guild or is he wanted by the
He says it's,
Dominion?
He says they're wanted by a noble family, but they're going through the guild to get him. and therefore
That would not be applied, Nikki. His work with Rakond is a guild signed contract. The guild would not allow a contract to go through them. He is actively on a contract for them to do that specific thing.
Or what?
No.
Exactly?
You're not under contract to be with Rakond. No.
Yes, I am. I specifically laid it out that way for a reason.
Well, after your...
Our agreement...
Okay, Yoto.
What?
Nikki...
After what your character did in the bazaar, that was no longer the case. Your character
Nikki,
still thinks
that contract...
Yes, it is technically still a contract in play, but someone has paid a great deal of money to make your contract less or more void and your character under a huge bounty.
I guess I have a job now.
Wrong guild.
Oh, is it a different guild? I thought it was this guild. I was like, well, shit, it's my first task.
Thieves Guild, not Golden Root.
Different campaign.
Neato. Mussolini.
Sounds interesting and everything, but if you don't mind, I don't quite like carrying around this sack of stuff. To follow me, because it's quite warm out here.
Is Ashliel and Frost gonna come back inside?
Well, we were gonna go shop, I guess, because Tiden brought out the rewards.
I mean,
Yeah.
haven't quite given it to you, and everyone, if they want their stuff, they have to come and get it.
Alright, what's the reward, Tiden?
Who's first?
Ladies, Frost.
Just get behind you and just push you forward.
I dodge out of your way and I kind of scoot.
I hate you so much. Fine. Me.
Well, the reward that I have prepared for you is something that Terry would actually be able to give you more of an insight on. You expressed an interest in lycanthropy before. He used to be part of a series of blood hunters. I assume that someone would have access to more knowledge about that, or I can also put in a word for you to have contact with certain druid circles closer to Luna Vale, not here.
Just gonna nod my head. Okay.
I mean, which would you prefer of those two?
Probably the druid circles close to Luna Vale.
Alright. I will have a draft written up with Jade. She can take it to Navera next time she visits. Just go to her and she'll point you in the right direction.
Alright. Thank you.
Next.
So go.
Ashliel. As you're aware, I am currently in the process of... Well, let's just be blunt with it. I'm going to have to kill Vyra. It seems like no one else is stepping up to the task. Except for you all. Or not me specifically, but I'm in the process of organizing the process of killing her. I need someone to actually kill her, if you will. See, there is much too many aberrations and creatures that she controls for me to even hope to defeat her in a straight up war battle. I'm gathering as many allies as I can so that we may distract her army for as long as possible. However, we need a group of people who are experienced enough in fighting aberrations and godly beings to actually go and do the slaying, if you will.
I mean, me and my party, we're both we haven't had our whole career fighting, but we are experienced in fighting god-powered creatures and
Yes.
aberrations.
This isn't a chance for you to prove and whatnot. You've already done much of that. Rather, I have been tasked by the more higher ups of this guild. Looks at Esriel Serpentis and that whole table over there. To put people through a variety of tests. Although I think you and your party has passed whatever tests I can give. I am offering you the chance to be an official part of this guild, as well as be the leader of whatever force goes to Slave Vyara directly. You can choose who comes with you, and you'll get a certain amount of funding from the guild in order to buy whatever you may need.
she kind of like thinks on it, and she'll kind of look to Yoto and kind of be like, "Are you fine with this?"
This isn't my decision.
All right, okay. Deal. And she'll kind of hold out her hand.
And Team will hold his. Just an Asatra over there should be able to handle the paperwork for you joining the guild.
Spits in her hand.
Shakes her hand.
Alright.
Next.
Right. Paperwork time.
Who else is going?
I have
You.
something for everyone.
Fine.
Oh, there is 2 tables.
Evlo, alright. You will see Tiden actually reach into his own personal bag and pull out what looks to be a metal box of sort.
Okay.
He'll speak a few words and it'll open, and he'll pull out a book that he'll quickly put back in his own bag and hand you the box. This thing is near invulnerable, as well as you can hide it away in a demi-plane and call it back to you when you want.
Neat.
You're a lich, and I figured this may be an appropriate place to hide a phylactery.
I know
will-
a certain set of items that can go in there.
It will only open to whoever it's bound to. So I've just broken my own connection to it, and you can bind yourself to it now. So all you have to do is just attune to it as you would any other item, but I don't believe it counts against your attunements.
No. It's just a ritual.
Just a funny little box to put your phylactery in.
Yep.
Thank you.
Can we throw some cards in there?
No.
Actually, that might be a good idea. The deck of many. We should, if Evlo's fine with it.
As I've explained, this is not the deck of many things. Deck of many possibilities.
Different things in it. And who's next?
Yes, I'm going. This Jonty's not here.
No, I'm here. Sorry.
How do I attune to the box?
It just having it on your person counts, really. Fizzle, you next. Yoto, Morthakh.
I shall go in.
Yoto's next. All right. Tiden will pull out a scroll and hand it to you. You seem to be the type to hate contracts, so I made one for you.
I'm going to fucking stab you. I swear to God.
The Crystal Empire is particularly isolationist and very difficult for me to get any sort of contact with. Here I am stating that in return for 1,000 gold a month for the next 10 years, as well as access to our vast library, you will introduce me personally to whoever you wish inside of the Crystal Empire, so that I may establish a station of my guild in there. It will also particularly say that if for any reason you can cut off this contract anytime before I establish a station of my guild in the Crystal Empire.
I'm gonna insight check this fucking contract and read the fine print.
I'm just gonna tell you, whatever you roll, it's exactly that. It's completely in your favor. Tiden's not trying to pull anything underhanded here.
Yeah, the only thing he gains is someone to talk to.
And possibly a base of
You hate
operations.
contracts, so I made you a contract.
Fuck it, Yoto just uses true sight on the contract. All he sees is just a piece of paper with words written on it.
It is like there's nothing underhanded going on here.
To be honest, I'm not even sure if the Empire would be interested in his guild.
If they say no, then you get 1,000 gold a month and access to the library anyways.
Yeah, it really is stacked in your favor at this point.
Sorry, not 1,000, 100 gold a month.
What's the worst that can happen? Your Empress
You get
says
money.
yes?
I
want that library, Yoda. You better fucking do this.
Who says you get access? Excuse me?
Look, we're a party. It's not just your access to the library, it's our access.
That sounds like
This is
a bunch of commie
communism.
bullshit. That sounds
Look,
like a bunch of commie bullshit.
Communism, socialism,
you're
call it
getting
what you like.
You're getting to keep the 100 gold because it's, your de facto right to keep the 100 gold a month. But it's our library access that's on the line here.
Also, I
Is
thought
it
I thought I already told Tiden what he had to do to get access to the Empire.
I should also inform you that I am unable, aside from going personally myself, to take the head of the individual you request. The people that I sent came back in less than satisfactory conditions. That is, only 2 of them came back, and one of them was near death.
What'd you send him to go after?
The fucking Yoto. The
I can
funny man.
I can go and get it. Give me a minute.
The funny man with the mask, Nikki.
Oh, right, funny man with a mask.
There's been a lot of funny men with masks. You're gonna have to be a little specific.
Where's
The man who likes making puppets out of things you don't make puppets out of.
People?
Oh,
Spaghetti? There's a
Animals?
lot of things you shouldn't make puppets out of.
squabble?
No, specifically
Hey?
Squabble should become a...
Squabble is not becoming a puppet.
You
A
wanna go get it
lone
for me,
elk?
Nikki?
Nostradamus.
yeah.
We don't know his name.
Fake Soraya. That's another word.
Yes.
Just that you could be up tier to 6-7.
And unless you want me to go there personally and take time out of my already overloaded schedule, I cannot go and kill him for you.
Hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I don't other than the gold. This really does not positively affect this character at all.
I mean, access to
me
the
a-
library in general, which has all kinds of battle knowledge against aberrations, gods, and anything else that might dwell in the underneath of the primordial blessed lands, as well as 100 gold. And on
Give
top
me
of, if it's a
Fizzle,
positive
okay?
relationship between the guild and the Crystal Empire, that's a good note in Yoto's area because he's the one who brought them.
Look, just give me and Fizzle like a day in the library. We'll find something.
Make me a perception check.
So
All of you.
Okay.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-bow.
Wow. Man, me and Ashliel really are one.
Thank you.
Jonty, save us, dude.
Jonty, save us, please!
Oh my.
He didn't save you.
I rolled a 15. What are y'all talking about?
Shut up, Yoto. 15's trash for.
He
No,
didn't
no,
get
no,
up to
you
19 though,
notice.
forehead.
Hey,
Does Yoto need bardic inspiration?
perception?
What?
Tiden.
Oh, you want me to roll too? Alright.
Mhm.
Well, I get advantage on perception, I think.
Question: what kind of words do you have inside your office?
Oh, office. It is. You know all those funny things that say if you cast a spell here for like a month or a year or longer.
Okay.
Basically, all those. All of them.
Is there
Oh.
anti-teleportation?
Yes, there's lead in the walls.
Mm,
What?
okay.
What is commonly referred to as an anti-magic substance.
Wrong one.
All right.
That
Tiden,
kid.
you notice a shadow go underneath your door to your office,
Damn, Skull doesn't have
and you hear your wards start going off.
Do I notice?
Nope. You see
That makes-
Tiden
I follow
fucking
Tiden.
flip around.
Eden's on high alert, so am I.
I'm just gonna kick open my own door,
All right.
brandishing my weapon.
Your office seems to be trashed a bit. There's papers in places. Make me a perception or an investigation check to see if you are missing anything.
Yeah, for Tiden.
Attributes. Here it is. Perception. 21.
All right. Very sorry for the doggy barking.
It's all good. No
With
complaints.
21, you will look around and realize that Makar's sword is missing.
Who?
The hilt. The shadow hilt.
Yeah. That's
Less than ideal, I assume.
not a particularly dangerous item, and they definitely didn't get two of the dangerous items in here. But something strange for them to take, nonetheless.
I'll ask, can I enter Tiden?
You will look and there's there's paper everywhere. There's things spread across. Tiden, you're also very confused as the one realm shard that was on your desk is not missing. It's still there, but it's also just on the ground.
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's anybody in here?
Well, don't you have detect good and evil?
No.
No.
I have protection, but not detect.
Yeah, no.
There's
I don't have
just
any.
spell good and evil.
I don't have that prepared. Can I, Nikki?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
know what?
I'm gonna cast enhance ability
I'm
to.
gonna help them
Yeah.
look around.
Advantage.
I'm gonna use my true sight and see if
Nat
there's
20,
anything.
31.
All right. You look around the room and you're looking for things, and you see a place where it looks like some glass has been shattered.
Oh.
You pick
Where?
it up and you see it's shards of a crystal?
Obsidian crystal.
Mm-mm. Based on the color of the crystal, you believe this was... Make me an Arcana check.
I feel like it's also worth pointing out, Nikki, that she'd probably find a removable floor right where that thing was.
Oh, yeah.
She's
7.
Yeah.
I'll
You also
I'll
see.
relay this though.
You also notice a false floor.
Is the false floor like open?
no.
No, you can lift it up and stuff. Tiden will notice you 100%.
Yeah, he'll stop you if you try and do that, but like it's something you can do.
Nah. Ash isn't gonna do that. Ashliel will look up. She'll scan the ceiling. She's looking for anybody invisible. She's looking.
Nothing.
Does it seem like as we were approaching, there was a sound as if like a crystal was broken, and someone disappeared?
Maybe.
I'm
That's what you can
To be
suspect
fair,
from the
I-
smashed crystal dust. That's, you don't think Tiden just snorts crystal dust for no reason.
No, absolutely not.
We're
I'll,
past time. What do you want about?
I'll show Tiden and the group the crystal. I'll specifically show Cyril and Fizzle.
They're busy
I
right
was-
now.
I've been trying
Going-
to state that I was giving the room a once over using True Sight.
Oh, nothing.
Not even the crystals.
You'll notice a far realm shard on the ground, but Tiden probably picked up already.
I'm talking about the shattered bits.
I have them in my hand.
Is it just a normal shattered crystal?
Similar to the realm shard.
It's a realm shard.
Would I
We
be
just
able
don't
to
know where.
determine what plane?
Let me
Fucking
start.
Frost is just
Arcana.
gonna. I'm about to grab the realm shard myself and fucking use it.
Arcana.
Let me see the.
Actually, I will give.
just
I'll
fucking-
give a Frost the shards because I know that she can see.
Let me
had
see the realm shard, please.
I
Tiden.
am snatching a piece of the realm shard. The
Alright.
rest of it can go to him, but I'm snatching a piece of it.
Alright,
I'll give
Tiden,
him the rest.
Arcana with advantage.
I have a better idea.
I want to cast read object.
That's pretty good, actually. Read object.
That's why I like using it so much. It's basically my staple spell at this point.
That's why I allowed her to use it. Here, take it.
If you want to handle it, read object before I do what I'm doing.
1 second, please.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Just heard
You're fine.
dogs. Read object. You see a shadowy creature shift into a room. Tiden's room. Start trashing the whole office until he found a hilt. And grabbed
also
the
probably
hilt and
took, like,
smashed the crystal and disappeared.
He also probably took
You
a ton of
read-
damage with the spell
you
glyph.
see him reappear in front of a tiefling with a pure white body, and where her horns spike out, red. And her eyes are also a strange red with like almost like magic symbols on it. And she will say, "Thank you, my shadow child, for bringing me a weapon for my shield." And it ends.
Can I try and understand what this shadow creature, who the tiefling was?
You believe where they went was the Shadowfell.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Tiden's just gonna throw the crystal onto the table of former gods.
Cervantes Hylix will both say, Sarales.
She needs to stick her nose out of my business, or she's going to lose it real quick.
What did what did she think?
Something that you would want, Makar. Alright. Sorry about that interruption. I have to get my spell glyphs removed.
You are fine, Tiden.
Whatever it is in pain though, because I activated every single one of my glyphs of warding.
How many do you have?
2.
100.
No, just 2.
Could have had more. But
They're very expensive things, you know.
you could
I-
always just ask me.
Who's the tiefling?
Sarah.
It seems like you knew before I did. Yes, it seems like Sarlis has stolen a certain weapon.
Alright.
So they stole a hilt?
Not quite. You channel magic into it and it empowers the magic.
Wait a
But
minute.
it's a hilt.
Didn't Coldrix mention something about trying to get back to the Shadowfell?
That
Coldrix has mentioned many things about the Shadowfell, including the name Saralus. Make me a
what?
nah, you don't need a religion check for this one. You believe Coldrix just worships, the deity known as Saralus. Tiden is at war with this specific Saralus, as she has refused to relinquish her godhood. And she'd prefer to stay as the queen of the Shadowfell.
She's gonna be queen of nothing when she dies.
If
Oh well, it's not something that's entirely pressing at the moment, although I'll have to safeguard that place again. Alright, where was I? Fizzle and Morthakh. I had a couple of things for them.
Why do they get a couple of things?
There's
or are we
2 of
stuck
them.
with one each?
There's 2 of them.
I also got a couple of things.
There's 2 of them. A couple, 1 for each of them. That's 2.
No. You said a couple things for each of them.
No, I said a couple of things for them.
Fizzle's gonna look up and go, "Oh, I get something."
Of course.
You get
Although
the bone.
He just raised.
I'll be entirely honest when it was kind of hard to think of something for you. So, you seem an inquisitive mind. I have a variety of wizards that I am aware of and in contact with who owe me favors or are willing to flat out just be paid. I started watching your group around the same time that you exploded when you touched Kichiro, whatever that was.
Oh, yeah, that. He just chuckles.
These wizards would like to know, or if you would like to know more about that, these wizards are willing to provide a very in-depth learning of your person and his.
ow.
Fizzle's gonna look a little bit.
Which one of you
And-
bit me? Sorry.
Well, he's gonna look up and ask. Well, I mean, I might take that up depending on who's interested. Perhaps it's.
Sorry,
I don't know. I'm more or less concerned about what the answers may end up drawing to, considering what me and Kichiro saw.
Sorry,
I
what
have no clue you
exactly
saw.
Did they steal?
I mean, would you like to know?
He'll consider it. Yeah, if you decide to take up the offer, the wizard will tell me a thing anyways.
And I'm
it-
back.
It's an opportunity to learn for you what may have exactly happened.
All
I can really say is that I think we met a creator of some kind.
So have I, and he turned out to be just a man in a lab.
Well, this particular one felt more above, I guess. It didn't feel like a pillar, but it maybe was. I'm not sure.
It's entirely your choice, Fizzle. These can be rejected if you're not interested in something that you want.
Fizzle is gonna nod and go, I'll take it. I think I would like to learn.
Then Ashliel, I believe, was one of the people who was interested in you the most, as well as Mastiu. I got a letter from. He pulls out a crumpled note from his pocket. How do I? Voxile? Something like that. A variety of more well-known wizards than I know of. They'll meet you in Luna Vale whenever you want to. As it seems to be where Kichiro is staying.
Hmm.
I get a feeling I fucked up sometime when we went to Luna Vale.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just not feeling it.
Forget
You
something?
fucked. No, they met me.
No, I did not do you. You were drunk.
No.
I said you met me, you idiot.
We didn't meet you at Luna Vale. We met you in the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
but
too.
I'm still
Sorry,
a part
not
of
the
Luna
tower.
Vale.
Sorry, wrong campaign. Not the tower, the mansion.
Mansion.
I'm a part of Luna Vale, so it's by extension.
Ashliel
And-
was met before you guys went to the mansion. Like, at the tavern. And then scorched the veterans.
I know. I'm talking about Frost.
And I don't think the player from Morthakh is here right now, right?
No.
Yeah, no.
No, Nick is
Nick
not
is-
here at the moment.
Long story short, Tiden's gonna offer Morthakh and his clan a bunch of jobs. Tiden needs weapons and armor smith.
Sorry, I'm very stupid. What exactly was stolen?
It's
a
a
weapon.
It
Tiden,
is a
can
magic
you...
weapon that has to do with shadow magic.
Okay.
Can I what, Nikki? Yes, Nikki.
Can you DM me what you would have given Morthakh, or just DM Morthakh exactly what you offer him and everything, and he will
Yeah.
reply. The best
That's
he
fine.
will.
That's plan to do that anyways.
Okay, sounds good.
What? Without signing the contract I hold, what would it cost to get access to the library?
Joining the guild, which is a different contract.
That's not gonna fucking happen.
It's those are the two options. If you want access to the library, that's up to you. It's really up to you. Like, there's no real downside to this contract aside from like maybe you don't want Tiden to meet the Crystal Empire for whatever reason.
The man who gallivants around proclaiming that he wants to kill the gods. Yeah, I couldn't see how that would affect a crippled empire.
See, I don't do that though.
Except you have literally done that since we've known you.
No one knows who I am. All right, I need the word. Besides, it's not Tiden's like current major goal.
Fucking damn it, Ghosts.
It's perfect.
Anyway.
Nikki, as I finish up filling out the papers stuff, can I get a gist of like kind of everything? Like, or I guess I'll have to look at Azul. Like, what's the gist of everything I get with signing on to become kind of a little
Ask Tiden.
guild master.
He runs the
Oh.
guild.
Yep, I'll DM
Yeah.
you everything, because yours is kind of the one where you get a lot.
Okay.
There's a lot going on with that one. Alright, I'll give me a bit to actually DM it to you. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say. Otherwise,
Pull us out. Scroll. Read this. Sign. Here. Flips paper more fully open here and here.
otherwise,
Middle initial on the third paragraph. B section A.
Here you need a
Here's-
sign for the amount of taxes you.
Here's where you sign for your company benefits. Here's your life insurance policy, your health insurance policy.
put
We no
your-
longer offer dental.
Please put your next game.
So are you putting down Zariah or me for next of kin?
You'd have to. Next of kin is who your child is.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm tired.
Next of kin / beneficiary, in case you were to die in any sort of way. Again,
I don't.
there is a policy for resurrections.
What's the
Like I said,
policy?
Nikki, life insurance.
You don't. You only get one resurrection.
Your contract does not stop you when you die. You're not void. Your void contract does not become void from death.
as you notice,
that
with
is not
Harry-
even in the fine print. That is literally put on there as an actual thing.
It is emboldened and italicized.
And then when you read that
Nikki.
part, you look over at Terry.
Oh, poor Terry.
and
Your
then Tiden will hand this to Yoto.
Your life insurance can only be claimed one time. Resurrection
That's something for the party.
voids it.
Oh, the pop team. Oh.
You know what? I'll take up this contract on one additional condition. You want to guess what it is, Fizzle?
You gonna go have me kill that guy?
No, I'm taking Talk Doll.
What does it mean that you're a bottom? You're a bottom.
You're a bottom. You're a bottom.
Oh god,
Okay,
that's
do
funny.
not question what Jim is saying. He's playing War Thunder. That's all the context you need.
Oh,
No.
God.
Fair enough.
You will
Let's
see
see.
Tiden pull a needle out, jab himself, or he'll pull 3 needles out. He'll jab himself,
Nick, he's
jab
streaming.
Terry, and then hand you the third one.
What?
That's why I offer you this instead.
I don't know what that is, and I'm honestly not sure I
Did
want
I-
to do that.
Just say, wait, what? Sorry.
It's a safety net, if you will.
Elaborate.
Elaborate, or I'm gonna roll medicine and try and figure out what the fuck that was, even though I know I'm not gonna know shit.
You'll need Arcana for that, anyways. It's
Oh,
a magic
fuck.
item. Essentially, if you become so harmed that you are unconscious, me and Terry will be immediately transported to your position. It can bypass any barrier, but depending on the barrier, we may not come through so unscathed.
That also works the same two of you as well.
No, only us two to him.
Oh, damn.
It will only ever activate once, but it's, as I said, a safety net of sorts.
At least get to interrogate Top Doll while I'm here.
You can interrogate him, but he needs to stay here for one of my guildmates needs him personally.
That wasn't a hit. Blow
I
me,
see.
game.
Alright, fine, I'll take the needle.
That wasn't a hit. Blow me.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, Josh, but I just signed your character up for something.
I know, Terry's not
I
very
hope you
enthused.
guys like being dragged in the middle of the final boss fight.
Yeah, it's a safety net, as I said. Oh, that boss fight's gonna be so fun. I've been working on it, kind of like on my own little free time. I have a bunch of stuff to tell. Well, doesn't matter. None of that matters right now.
So, there's actually something I need to get going. So I just came to the realization, Terry, your last boon you got, if I remember correctly, you did get a boon at some point.
He rejected it, remember?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
every time
really?
you just kept rejecting it. You never got one. Never mind, I don't have to do anything with that. I thought you had one towards your lycanthropy.
He did.
Uh,
He rejected the God boon and decided to further his lycanthropy, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I refused anything that came from God. Everything I took was either to Terry himself or his curse.
Technically, I'm just gonna make this a joke right now.
I'm sorry.
Terry could technically jump further than any of you. Except for the frog. Frog can jump the furthest.
Frog. Well, Frog's gone, so he didn't like this tomorrow.
He has
Yeah,
just,
Otherwise-
he
Frog
just has
decided to
more
abandon us,
strength.
the little shit.
He didn't
Tita's been
abandon you.
Tita's been watching Ashliel using the Echo. Has she signed the contract yet?
Realize
No, yeah, no. I mean,
long that it's changed
Once-
so much, I can't.
yeah, no, Ashliel would have signed the contract.
Oh.
And- Seeing as now your friend Ashliel is now part of my guild, congrats on that such, by the way. I have an immediate job for you all.
question, Tiden.
Gonna.
Yes, Nikki?
Are these magical contracts?
Yes, they are magically binding. Not the one Yoto did, but the one for entering the guild, yes.
The one Ashliel's doing?
If you're entering the guild, you're there.
Alright.
Your term,
Oh no.
You're almost
your
a slave.
your minimum turn, 1/10 of your maximum lifespan.
What?
Why did he roll? 79. 17.
Yoto. For a
What?
moment, you forgot about the legally binding of being part of the order. Why it's so hard for you
Yoto.
to leave as well.
Oh right. Forgot Ashliel joined that.
You will hear a pop of a cork.
He said mine was non-magically binding.
Yeah,
Yours
but Ashliel
is non-magically binding. Ashliel's, on the other hand, is not. Or is.
Oh.
Ashliel,
What was the consequence of leaving the order?
you hear a cork pop from beneath or around your belt, and you will see.
I look at my sake.
You will see runes start glowing on your sake bottle, and you will see
I immediately-
the sake start almost exiting out.
Can I just
Make me a
rush out
dex.
and slide?
Make me a dex save.
How? Oh god,
I'm so
This is
sorry,
gonna-
y'all.
it's gonna explode. This shit going Krakatoa.
How close is Morthakh from you? Actually, how close is Jade from you? She's a paladin. You gain a plus. It's my what is it? My charisma bonus.
Yes, your charisma bonus.
And she's a 10th level paladin.
So she's within range. That's 10 feet.
Yep. So plus 5. Never
Is she
mind.
a 20
You
charisma
manage
paladin?
to throw the bottle off and away, as you will see it start becoming more expansive and look like it turned into a bubble. The mask will shatter, and you will feel a burning sensation on your chest.
Is Layla a traitor empire now?
She's a traitor.
May I
to
ask
the Crystal
what the hell
Empire
that
and
was?
Has been marked as one now.
Wait
Son of
a
a
minute.
bitch!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have Yoto's crystal eye. Would that do anything to
No.
me?
It has to do with their
No.
masks
No,
and the
it's
sake.
only me.
Got it.
It's only me, trust me.
Are your contracts bound by magic?
Yes, they have to be, otherwise they can be easily used against us.
Okay, we'll
If
have fun
contract-
explaining that to the Empress, because you just caused her to be marked as a traitor. Meaning if we, as a collective, with her included, go back to the capital, they're going to try and kill her on sight.
Leave her here. She's perfectly safe in the guild nowadays.
I was planning to leave anyways.
Wow.
If
Frost
need be,
just-
I will explain it myself.
Frost is just glaring needles into the back of your head.
Who's your... Oh,
I-
Tiden?
No, I'm going to walk up and I'm going to flick them on the back of the head as hard as I can.
I'll dodge it and I'll ask why?
No, you get flicked.
No, I dodge.
Contested athletics then, dumbass.
Just glaring.
I hate you.
Glare.
Come
You see-
on, roll it.
You see this bug-eyed little salamander walk up to you, Fizzle.
God damn it.
Oh,
Oh,
Squabble's
no.
finally making friends.
Not you again.
And you'll see
Just
him.
stare down at Squabble.
He will look up at you and be like,
Squabble's making friends. I'm so happy.
You know what? I don't really like that, Yoto. Next time you fucking flick me, I'm gonna burn you.
My sincerest apologies. Due to the nature of the Crystal Empire, I had no way of knowing this was gonna happen.
I
You're
thought
fine.
they
I
would
was
have
planning
explained
to
this before we
leave the
left.
order anyways.
Yes, but I'm sure you would have tried leaving in a manner that wouldn't have gotten you branded a fucking traitor.
Well, this is the question then. What is the kosher way of leaving?
he will
That's a great question.
climb up
Nikki,
your
I
leg
don't-
to your shoulder and just sit on your shoulder for a moment. But he like climbed
Hold
up inside your coat a little bit.
Nikki.
Is he okay?
mm,
What is he trying to do?
Wait, can I roll a perception check on Squabble and give him bardic inspiration?
What is
He doesn't
Squabble-
escape Phil, I'll tell you that.
The fuck is
Nikki,
he trying to do?
Nikki,
Fizzle's just kind of staring at
This
Squabble
doesn't
with
exist.
confusion.
Nikki, can I roll a perception
1,
check
2,
on what
3,
Squabble is doing and give him bardic inspiration?
4, 5.
God damn it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nikki, question.
Nikki,
9.
Nikki,
You see
God.
him with a little potion in his hands. Oh, I say little. He literally is the size of him. Fizzle, you will notice that he is holding one of your strange potions. I wonder which one of the many potions that you have inside of your coat.
Nikki, now, I know you probably won't take this back. I was looking over
he's-
now.
Gonna look for the one that he's trying to grab at or has in his hand and pull that away from him, maybe. What do you want with it?
I'm gonna eat it. Come on. He wants to pop the cork, but he was trying to, but you, sorry, taking it away from him. He picked up one of your potions that you've never identified.
Arcana check. Let's identify the potion.
Yeah, is it
Right.
time we finally identified these potions?
Yeah, because I have 3 of them.
I can give you advantage because I'm proficient in Arcana.
Nikki, can I
I'm
roll?
also.
Nikki, can I roll?
You're,
a
you're
history
making me
check?
roll advantage. You're helping me.
Yes,
Yeah.
Wait.
29. Sweet.
Nikki. Hello.
Now I can actually give you the 3 potions. It actually is. You got this a very, very long time ago, and I'm laughing really hard that you decided to finally realize what they are now.
We've always been like in a moment where I really didn't have the time for like for a while.
I swear to God, if you had a potion that could like save our asses for so long.
I have 2 more I have to go through though.
Said all 3.
No.
The thing.
Potion of necrotic resistance.
Okay.
And the other 2?
That's what all 3 of the potions are.
All
Necrotic
3
resistance.
were necrotic resistance.
Mm-hmm. Man, that would have come in so handy so long ago.
I'm gonna go commit to. I'm gonna go. Oh wait, toasters don't exist here. I can't do that.
I'm just gonna.
Nikki.
I'm just gonna pick a bubble. Thank you.
Squall was trying to drink one of them.
Oh, I know. I'm taking the potion from their hand now.
Hey,
That's mine.
Nikki,
Why'd you do
That's mine
that?
now.
Why can't I eat that shit? I would have made a cool
Or yet.
magic trick. I would have made it disappear.
I'll buy you a potion later that you can use.
Alright.
Fizzle's gonna take a moment to walk toward Cyril though.
Alright. I will. As you approach them, they will reach their hand over and pat your head a bit. Ah, my student. What do you need, my friend?
God, that I wanted to ask him a while ago. Fuck.
This magical mark is not magical anymore. It just branded you. You effectively set off a glyph of warding that has specific traits that happen when you sign magical contracts or magically binding contracts and stuff. Basically, it is a safeguard to say that you've basically betrayed the Empire.
And there's no way to get rid of it? There's no way to get rid of
There
it?
is. We have to explain.
It was originally used to prevent Order members from making deals with demons and devils. Or other otherworldly creatures, because there are no warlocks in the fucking Crystal Empire. They are banned because it is seen as
That's ironic because Morthakh a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
That's also ironic because there was me now, and then there's the other warlock that we met who got me in contact with their patron.
Nikki,
no, that would be incorrect, Yoto. He was not.
But no, I agree. I consider
another 3 billion Ukraine.
I would consider Tiden a demon or a
That's
devil.
Fair. That's fair.
Alright, so looks like I know what we're doing next session. We gotta fucking go to the capital now.
Otherwise, since you've signed it and all that happened, I am available to do certain things, like tasking you with a job. Before we can strike at Vara, I want to make sure that at least my own homeland is safe and safe. Well, what I consider my homeland, at least, is safe from any sort of harm that may come to it.
Okay,
We have located three. What's up?
Go ahead.
We have located 3 major portals in the northern primordial blessed land. These must be closed, destroyed, sealed, whatever you want to do before we can strike at Vara. And currently I have 2 task teams working on them. I would like you to take the 3rd and destroy that.
Alright. Well, I guess we can end things here, and we can continue our session next week. Tiden has now given you guys one last task for ending before your fight against Vyar. There are 3 portals to the north that probably have been dragging in aberrations of some sort. So, perhaps
Really, I've been meaning to.
Yes.
Sorry, dude. I've been meaning to ask a few questions.
Okay.
Sorry. With the order, I assume they would have told me, correct?
Yeah.
With what just happened to me, I assume the order would have told me.
About legally binding contracts and stuff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have that in my notes anywhere. I don't know if it's because I failed at taking that. And then also, would I know if
I know.
would I know if like when I got branded by a traitor, in quotation marks, would they get notified by that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Can I cast sending?
You can do that next session.
Okay.
I think
I have to prepare some things that are based on those people right now. Anyways.
So, before we go deal with the portal, we're gonna go to the capital city, because I got shit I gotta do there anyways.
That's fine. Your time limit is 1 month anyways, so.
I mean, you're going with us, fucko.
Do I have to?
Yes.
I've got things to kill.
No. You wanted to go. The only way you're learning the teleportation circle is to go.
Like, do we have to do it right now?
Next session.
Next session.
Alright,
You'll have a...
You're coming.
You're coming with us, because anything happens to her, I'm killing you.
Alright.
Try it. I dare you.
I will. Okay. I fucking will.
You egg stabs him.
What was that, Nikki?
All of you, thank you all for joining us for today's session of Dealbreakers. Thank you all for the subscriptions, Arctic, and the follows. Thank you all for joining us. And we'll see you next time. Ta-ta! Bye!